Alright, what's up guys? It's Mystic, and I'm finally here to play the Far Harbor DLC for Fallout 4, which I've been really excited to play, but just haven't been able to get to until now. So without further ado, let's get started. The first quest you get, Far From Home, wants you to listen to Valentine Detective Agency radio. I think I'm gonna have to turn my radio volume up a little bit, and let's see what we have to listen to here.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Alright, so yeah, it's gonna repeat. Alright, so Ellie Perkins at the detective agency has a big case, and I imagine that will obviously lead us to the new area. Crap. Which, I know, like, before the DLC came out, they were saying how that the world map, like the area for it, is bigger than Shivering Isles, which was the biggest expansion for, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So that's pretty exciting. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean there is much to do there or unique like locations. There just might be a lot of empty space, which in an apocalyptic wasteland would definitely obviously be there. But yeah, I know there's just going to be a whole bunch of new content to see, and I'm guessing a lot of new quests. And I have too many saves, because I am a compulsive saver, so I'll just say right here, right now, if you don't like somebody who's gonna save a lot, then I might not watch this for you, because I'm definitely that sort of person. And I'm also not super duper crazy entertaining. I do my best. I do my job. I'm pretty chill. I'm just gonna keep talking and doing my thing.
Ready to put on the detective hat?
Yes, well, I don't, not literally, but sure, let's hear it.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Well, can you tell me anything about this dude? I mean, just all we know is his name's Kenji Nakano, and he looked worried.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
Probably was.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'm on the case.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Alright, so I guess the Nakano residence is here in the Commonwealth. But where? So yeah, I am taking Nick with me because as you clearly saw. Alright, you know what? It's gonna keep saying every time it wants to autosave that there's insufficient space. So I'm just gonna really click delete a few saves. There we go. All solved. So yeah, I took Nick with me because as you can see there's a unique dialogue for him. So I'll go to the coastal cottage. It's the closest place there. don't want to waste any time. Now, I am at a level 102, so I don't know how many times I'm going to level up during this, or maybe a couple. I want to put perks and armor and stuff because of the robots that were added in the Wasteland Workshop, and just, you know, a lot of different perks and mods I don't have access to because of that. Speaking of mods, I also want to get to the mods, the actual mods for this game that were put in a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, I'm definitely planning on getting around to that. So where is this? I guess they just have a house on the shore here. I have a decent amount of ammo for all my weapons since I've played this a fair amount. I don't know if you could see that it said 10 days played, but yeah, I'm one of those no-lifers that you always talk about or hear about. And that ghoul didn't stand a chance. This ghoul doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. But hopefully, this I already forgot what the dude's name was. I'm just like Nick. Come on, Nick. Is that their house? No, that's just a boat house. Oh, it's up there. I wish I knew that ahead of time. Wait, no, that's it. That's it. That's definitely it. I also don't know if I should have brought power armor with me, if I'm going to be able to take it with me or not. We'll see.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick!
Was there an alternative?
Thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
I prefer to use the
Brought a
back
partner?
door.
Good. The more eyes, the better.
How do you know Nick?
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended.
I also
sour.
don't like looking in
We
the
got
right
out.
direction.
That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Yeah, well, what's the story, Morning Glory?
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Ask for money. Nah, I'm just gonna play this as the good way. Goody two-shoes way. Nick's not probably gonna... He's gonna be mad if I say anything, so, yeah, we'll do it. Sure,
find her.
whatever.
Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Well, optional. Definitely. Let's see. Maybe her mom knows something.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
What can you tell me specifically about her?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we No, never mind. I don't want to waste
Why
your
does
time.
everybody always say that? Just out with it. Anything. That's how an investigation works. You just any information that you think might be useful. Duh.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Alright, so...
Every detail is important.
Oh,
Mrs.
no,
Nakano.
no, 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 no,
It's
no, no,
just
no,
she
no, no,
started
no.
Nothing else right now.
So... I'm gonna check her room first, and then obviously we want to go to the boathouse. I'm guessing you could also figure out... Oh. I guess you don't even need to check her room at all. I'm guessing if you did check her room... you enjoying yourself there, Nick? I'm glad I'm doing your work for you. Yeah, I'm guessing if you checked her room, you would find something about the boathouse or her grandfather anyway. But it's easier to just pass a speech check. Wow. There's the grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Well, I'm sorry, I don't really need to look for keys. I'm not about that life. I'll just open the safe. I'll take the duct tape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God.
Synth!
Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange
Maybe
dreams.
she is a synth.
I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Alright. Easy, easy. Oh, hey Kenji, we need a boat. And by the way, your daughter is probably a synth.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Is your daughter human? I don't know, come on. Be real with me.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Yeah, you know how that works, right? They just abduct the real people and replace them with Nor or, synths? Or, it could be right. Maybe she just doesn't know what she's talking about.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system. A final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
It's gonna go the distance, and it's going for speed. Yeah, sure. Yep.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, yeah, I did the Brotherhood ending. But, obviously the Brotherhood does not care for the synths. So I figure I'll just, not mention this one. Yeah. Got some nice kitty cats. Yeah, this, Brotherhood doesn't need to know everything. I'm the Sentinel. I can do what I want. Nick, are you coming? Time to go. Well, if I'm not taking power armor now, I hope I will find something there. Because we are out of here. Nick. And Nick is gone. Wow. I mean, it obviously just made him disappear, so he'll reappear later, but... yeah. Insert obvious I'm on a boat reference here. I don't know, maybe I should have brought power armor because I have the Mark 6 X01 with a jetpack and whatnot, and that would have been nice, but here we are, Far Harbor. What crazy things are gonna happen here? Is Nick with me now? Nope. Well, this doesn't look spooky at all. This is completely like something out of a horror film, honestly. The mist, the lanterns, everything looks like shit, but everything obviously already does.
What the damn gun?
Far from home. That's the first quest done. Oh, there you are, Nick. There you go. You materialized out of thin air.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Mainlanders always think they know better. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time.
Prejudice.
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Don't interrogate me. Looking for Kasumi. Have you seen her?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Yep. What?
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me!
Okay.
Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
What? Are you gonna answer what is going on? Who are we getting attacked by?
Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
It's the locust.
I've peeled everyone.
It's the dark ones. It's
Open the gate. I've
It's
got
Jared.
one out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
who?
Gulpers. Come on. Defend yourselves.
I can't even see what these things are. They're fish. They're mutated fish. Okay. Watch where you're throwing. You just burned yourselves alive. Rad roach. Watch out for the rad roach.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Now what? Well, this is an easy way to introduce all the enemies. Can you please go? I hope I didn't kill that dude.
We're clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Alright, what's going on?
And now you see what we're up against.
Fish.
Fog and creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
More calves, yay. What is the fog? Is this like, is it made by a machine?
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Oh.
But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Alright, well, I mean, you made it this far, right? Just keep on doing what you're doing.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Well, I mean, if the children of Adam are
What's the
here.
deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
So, what, he said some shit you didn't like and then you kill him?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Well, anyway.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the synth refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, He's a bit of an acquired taste.
Alright.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Alright, so people need I need to find old Longfellow, but I also have people to help.
Bait shop's got it.
Bait shop, huh?
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Who are you?
What's your story? Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Nope. Bye. Alright, so we should help with the people around. Oh my god. Insufficient room to save my progress, huh? Is there really? I don't see how, honestly. No! What happened? No! No! Alright, so after that, I had to redo a little bit, but now we're here, so I'm gonna help these townsfolk do whatever it is needs doing. Yeah, I can't believe I said that. Needs doing. Mariner! Hey, whoa, where you going?
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Well, good to have you.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sure, yeah. 450 caps sounds good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, gotta get power tools.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
And then... who do we have here?
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Adventure? Is there adventure in there? In that story?
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to
That mysterious stranger?
With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I guess that's me. I'm the stranger.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be.